That poor tower. Wait, 10K? That's a lot of money. Those are $1,000 bills flying through the air right now. Sorry, 100.
釈放だ。早く支度しろ。
よかったな、目撃者がいて。あの可愛い顔したお前さんの部下の子に感謝すんだな。
花ちゃんのことですか。
あの女すげえ必死だったぜ。雨の中ずぶ濡れになりながらここに来て、社長はやってませんってな。
そうですか。
秋山、これ以上金村工業みたいなクズとは付き合うな。駆け込み寺だかなんだか知らねえが、てめえみてえに誰彼構わず金を貸すバカがいると、バカから金借りたバカが調子に乗って暴れんだ。これ以上俺ら警察の邪魔しないでくれよ。
何が言いたいんですか。
お前がゲーム感覚で金を貸すと犯罪が増えるって言ってんだよ。
ゲーム感覚ですか。
そうだ。今回のドンパチもお前が絡んでたってことは割れてんだ。お前が遊び半分で金村連中を煽ってっからこんなことになっちまったんだよ。
杉内さん、
ああ、
俺はね、俺なりの信念があって金貸してるつもりなんですよ。だから金貸しはやめません。もういいですか。早く帰りたいんで。
金村が死んだよ。
いつ？
お前がぐっすり寝ている最中だ。いいか、これ以上金村工業と上野清和会の件には関わるな。てめえが金村の連中に近づいたらこっちも徹底的にお前のこと洗ってやるぞ。
Hmm. Oh, Chief, I finally got a hold of you. I'm so glad you're out. I thought you'd be in the slammer for weeks, months, maybe even years. Hana-chan, you knew I was only there for questioning, right? They didn't actually arrest me. Whatever it is, I'm so relieved. All that running I did down to the station paid off. Yeah, you really came through for me, Hana-chan. I appreciate it. By the way, Chief, while you've been lounging around in jail, work's been piling up like there's no tomorrow. Get back to the office now. Hana-chan, please. I barely slept a wink last night. I'm seriously wiped out here. And whose fault is that, All of that nonsense yesterday could have been avoided if you just did your job. Don't let me down this time, Chief. We have tons of work to do. Hana-chan? Hello? She hung up on me. Might as well head back to Sky Finance. Slave driver. Oh. This game. Oh, I'm playing on the delay. Whoops. Just switch over to real time. There we go. That's better. That feels much better. All right, blue person, give me my tutorial thing. What are you here? What are you here for? That's your fault. Figure out which person will come with you. Keep your eyes trained on them and them alone, and go in for the chase. That's how to be a good barker. Input L3 and R3 by pressing the left or right stick. Zoom in and out of the minimap. First person mode. If you're tripping up, while you keep looking at a potential customer, then you're still an amateur. Okay. Oh, it does zoom the map in. Oh, I like that. See that? I might be in a bad spot. Also, am I facing the wrong way? No, that's the right way. Oh. This way? Maybe I'll make myself a little bit smaller. Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. And then what was R3 was first person? Can I move in first person? No. Ugh. All right. Well, that's fine. They want me to go back to Sky Finance. I don't want to do that. Wait, what's this? Hold on a second here. Hold on a tick. Ah, Shogi. Shogi? Wait. Shogi. Is it around the corner? One of these buildings is supposed to be Shogi. Oh, here we go. It's this. Okay. I just don't know how to read a map. Wow, that was a fast load. Shogi. Shogi, Shogi, Shogi. Will this be the game that I actually learn how to play Shogi in? You guys want to learn how to play Shogi? You already know. Ah. You want to start to play Shogi? You can play ranked matches if you're aiming for the top. You pick opponents closest to your current ranking. You want to play against tough players who have to climb the ranks. Beating opponents higher ranked than you, you take their rank. Oh, okay. The board is a bit special when it comes to a challenge match. The board will be more advantageous for you, but it'll gradually get harder. Hey, Skid. It'll cost you 500 yen to play, but you can get some nice prizes if you win. Okay. Ranked matches and Shogi challenge matches. You pick opponents closest to your current ranking. When you start off, the board will be more advantageous for you, but it'll gradually get harder. Okay, let's play a ranked match. Sure. Impulsive beginner. Okay. That sounds like me. Where's... Okay, help button is triangle. Good, got it. Take back, time limit. Okay. Toss pieces. The determining goes first. More pawns. I go first. Okay. Here we go. So, here's our movement. Pawn, king. Standard. Gold general, silver general. Weird. Knight, standard. Lance. Basically, a half a rook. Actually, only a quarter. Lances only go forward. Okay. Bishop. Rook. The first 3 ranks or rows on an opponent's side of the board are the promotion zone. Certain pieces that reach it are turned over, affecting how they move. A pawn promotes. Optional in the 3rd enemy rank, functions as a gold general. A lance promotes, functions as a gold general. A silver promotes to gold. A knight promotes to gold. Bishop promotes and gets king powers as well. Rook also gets king powers. When one of your pieces lands on the same square as an opponent's, you capture it. On your next turn, you may opt to drop a piece you captured on an empty square. When you drop a piece, you cannot move it until your next turn. Also, any promoted pieces captured are flipped back over to the original state. You cannot drop a pawn onto the same file as one of your pawns, which does not apply to promoted pawns. But, oh, okay, if my pawn is promoted and I'm placing a pawn, okay. You cannot drop a pawn where it checkmates a king. You cannot repeat the same board positions 4 times. You cannot drop a piece on a square from which it is unable to move. Okay. That's it. Those are the rules. I get 3 takebacks if I make a mistake. Lance, knight, silver, gold, king, gold, silver, king, knight, lance, rook, bishop. Yeah, it's not diagonal. Yep. Yep. I remember being mystified by that, so no worries there. Truly confuzzled. I really put myself in like not a great position here. Shit. Um There's just a wall of pawns. Hmm. The other thing that I have to remember is that knights don't move the same. moved his bishop down? Interesting. He moved his king. I like this. Okay, covered that. I feel like I have developed my pieces in a very weird way. Oh, how about this? Oh, I can't do. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Ah, fuck it. Let's shake things up a bit, shall we? Will you sacrifice your rook to take my lance? Guess who gets your pawn now, motherfucker? That's right, it's me. Ah, and you dropped a pawn down. That's that. Oh, because I took his. Yo, that's smart. SMRT smart. What does gold get when it promotes? Wait, can you not promote gold? I don't think you can promote gold. Okay. That's fine. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. He placed his pawn here, but it doesn't threaten anything where it's at right now. So I have an opportunity to still, like, this pawn isn't protected either. I'm just gonna take, oh, the silver general doesn't move like that, does it? Ah, shit. Oh, okay. You're gonna take that? That's fine. I see we've reached a bit of a... Well, without his knight to protect this... Like, I'm just gonna push up on him. If you want to take this lance, that's fine, but I'm getting your rook out of it. Yeah, that's... He doesn't want to do that. And when the lance promotes, it gets... Functions as a gold general. So he moved it out of harm's way there, which was smart. But I don't like where it's at. Yeah, let's promote it. Why not? Yeah. I'm really like in this guy's head right now with respect to his rook. I've really pushed hard on the left side of the board. And if he backed off, he has nothing covering this piece. Like, at all. Sir, why would you do that? Yeah, I understand why you did that. Oh, we're playing with pawns, are we? Oh, did he just make a... Well, no, I want to keep my bishop. All right, that was a fair play. That's a good play that he just made. Because I don't have a good way to deal with that besides just move. It kind of counteracts the plan that I was going for. And even then, actually that was a waste because, yeah, no, there was nothing realistically I could do about that. I should have just stuck out my plan here. Oh, he's going for the protected check, isn't he? It's like I developed my pieces a bit too far. Fuck. Yeah, he can push this up on me and kind of cause trouble for me, but... If I just have this in play... Oh. I see. I have to let this pawn go. I can't defend it. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to lose a pawn either way, so... Bruh. What are you doing? Are you really thinking about taking this? Oh, really? You want to trade rooks now? Oh, did he just place his rook? Oh, I put the silver general in the wrong spot. I'm an idiot. Wait, did I lose? Oh, no, actually. Oh, I see. Well, I did a really dumb thing and put the silver general in the wrong spot. So he can't actually defend me right now. I see what he did, though. And I raise him his own... Get out of here. I got him. Stupid little Gannett. I think that this is like a super safe move. I mean, that's... is this just what we do now? Do we just play rooks at each other over and over again and lose them over and over again? Is that how... Is that how it's gonna be? that promoted ass pawn out of my shit. I feel like I'm losing pretty hard right now, though. The wild thing to me is that you can just place this piece wherever the fuck you want on this board. Like the strategic part of that is so crazy to me. Yeah, his rook is just like wreaking havoc right now. I need to actually make something happen. Oh, wait, what? How did it move like that? It's promoted? Oh, yeah, it is promoted. He placed it in a spot that he could promote it right away when it came on the board. Hmm. Oh, wow. Holy shit. He's got me in a really bad spot right now. I'm just like trying to trade some pieces and get some of his stuff to deal with this fucking rook. He moved his rook in? Oh, I'm an idiot. I did the same thing. These damn silver generals. It's a weird choice. Ugh. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was a good move. I don't think I'm very good at thinking about this in the terms of, like, just being able to drop a piece. wherever you need it to be. Like that. That is still a wild level of strategy that I don't think I fully understand. Let me check. Ah, with that rook. Yeah, he did. But why, though? Does he even have it covered? He does have it covered. Because of this? Ah, interesting. I was trying to set up on him there. Hmm. I don't think I'm going to win. Is this covering anything for me? I think it's literally covering nothing. It's fine. These fucking silver generals, man. Oh. Hmm. What? Oh, the bishop. I can't. Oh, I can't place a pawn to get myself out of check. Hmm. That's okay. I'm not sure if I fully get how my rook isn't promoted. It didn't give me the option to promote when I moved it there. That doesn't quite make sense in my head. You're still picking on me with my pieces, though. With the bishop. That's fine. It's not fine. It's pretty bad. I need to get some of this shit out of here. That's like all up in my business. But it's weird how I've kind of ended up setting that up in such a way that I really can't move anything. And he has the promoted rook on his side and the other rook. Okay. He's all the knights. What'd he do? Oh, he moved his... Interesting. Oh, he took the pawn that was there. I mean, that... Oh, I can't? Oh, this must be covering it then. I think I read the screen wrong there in a dumb way. Well, I made a bad move. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'm fucked here. I don't think there's anything that I can do. Yeah, I'm done. Yep. Woof. No, I didn't enjoy myself. Game's hard as fuck. What is a challenge match then? Challenge 1. Okay. Opponent goes first. That's fine. Oh, I have a bunch of extra pieces. I don't know if that really is going to help me. So I feel like I made some pretty obvious mistakes in the last attempt at playing this game. Where's the king going? Does anybody know where the king is going? I mean, I'm gonna play FF7 Remake. I wouldn't worry about that. Holy shit, a promoted rook is so strong, you guys. Oh my god. He just lost most of his pieces. I just ran a train on him. And then immediately lost my bishop. Immediately. You like the hand graphic? Where you going, Kingy? Oh, he played the bishop. That was a good choice. Oh, he took that rook. Ah, oh, fuck me. I wasn't paying attention. Caesar's Palace? I don't think I know what game you're referring to. And I just, like... Oh my god, I can't because his pawn is in the fucking way. Ugh. Whatever, I'll let him hold on to what little hope he has. Oh, but he can get out right there. What's he doing? Attacking my poor knight? Gold general can't save the knight. Almost like I didn't develop any of my other pieces. You know what can save it, though? Just put a pawn down. Oh. Oh. He hasn't taken any of my pawns. Fine. Put the lance down. Fine. This is his lance to begin with. I don't even care. Oh! What? Oh, the bishop was there. I'm a dum-dum. I make a dum-dum move. He replayed the rook. He's just trying to attack pawns. He's just trying to get anything he can. Well, gold general up. Now what are you gonna do, bud? You just gonna charge right in and put me in check? Is that what you think you're gonna do? He can't decide what he wants his piece to do. Hey, I truly don't understand his strategy right now. But I am leaning further and further towards him not having one. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Yeah, back that rook up. I'm gonna put him in checkmate. Oh, nope, not quite. I did make an effort there, though. It should be noted. That's not what I want to do. Boy, I sure do have a lot of pieces hanging out over here. I want that other rook. Is what I want. Real bad. Now who's done it? I want to take this pawn so badly. But I know that I shouldn't. So how do I promote it? Okay. So you can't just directly place a shogi piece and have it promote just because you put it on the back row. I see. What does a knight promote? Gold general. Yeah, honestly, the trouble is those two pawns that he still has. But maybe what I do is this. What? Did I seriously not have that piece covered? Alright, well then, fuck your rook. Now it's mine. You can put me in check if you want. Wait, how did he put me in check? Oh, he placed the pawn that he took. He's so desperate. He placed the pawn that he took. Holy shit. Bro. Bro. Just... Oh, he did have one move left. Goodbye. Goodbye. I got a bean paste bun. I think I can win the challenge matches because they have a gimme built into it. I think I can win the challenge matches because you start with pieces captured. Okay. Oh, this time I don't start with anything captured, but he is still missing a bunch of his pieces. Okay. Interesting. The Knight's function in this game and the Lance's function in this game, I feel like, are significantly underwhelming. Whoops. Give me that sweet, sweet take back. For a second, I was like, why did he move that? I see now. He feels like he has his bishop covered. Oh, he didn't even bother. He was just like, fuck you, I'm taking your bishop. Okay. Fine. Fine by me. That ends our little turf war that we were having. So I'm good with that. Oh, he just replayed it. Oh, right. That is how that works. Oh, boy. Uh-huh. I see. Yep. I get it now. I think I'm gonna lose still, you guys. I don't really have any way to... I guess I could attack his bishop with my own unpromoted one. And maybe he'd back the fuck off. But his back the fuck off move is... Well, he can't go through that pawn actually. Ah, yes. But the promotion. The promotion, though. Of course. It all makes sense now. Well, I'll just threaten this promoted... Oh, right. That doesn't threaten anything. Because he can go wherever the fuck he wants. I think I lost challenge 2 already, you guys. It's not a very good sign. I really thought I'd be able to set up harder. Fuck. Whatever, I'm just gonna put pressure on. Okay. You're right. That was dumb. That's why he didn't bother moving his king. I was trying to get him to move his king there, but he doesn't need to because shit's covered. Well, I can't stop this silver general from ruining my day. Like, at all. Ah, fuck me, because it goddamn promoted. That piece is still dead. Is there a quick restart? Probably isn't, is there? I'm just gonna leave and try it again. Boy, I am not good at this game. It takes a weird extra dimension of thinking about this in order to make it through one of these, I feel like. Hmm. Yeah, this is the nerfed knights in this game, not being able to use them to like go in and like make something small happen and then get out. Like there's no backtracking, it's just all forward all the time, which is rough. But it also, I feel like, means that if you can get a little something out of their piece, then they've succeeded, and it's probably not worth sweating losing them. I'm just gonna take this motherfucker's pawn. Because now look what I can do. You can have that knight. Really? You moved your rook over for that? Interesting. I just moved your king down one. Oh, but you can't lose control of that spot, can you? Uh-huh. Seems we've found a bit of a weakness. Oh, that's smart. That's really fucking smart. Yeah, because I don't get anything out of this thing's movement right now. Why wouldn't I just move it down one and aggress on this pawn, though? It's still covered, and then... Okay, so you deployed the knight to cover this piece. But But see, here's the thing. If I take your pawn with my promoted pawn, right? And you're like, ha, I had the knight to cover it, then my lance takes your rook, bro. That doesn't help you. And then I solve this problem over here as well. For one promoted pawn. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, you see, that was a total bluff. That was a total bluff bringing the knight over like that. Of being like, oh, I'll save this pawn. No, you fucking won't. Don't lie to yourself. And now, look who has coverage on this pawn that he's wanted all game. It's me. And I can pull shenanigans with it, and he can't stop me. So, shenanigans time. I'm just gonna run a train, right? Like, are you gonna sacrifice? Like, this, you having a rook here does not protect this knight from a promoted pawn. Yeah, he runs away again. This poor guy. And now I've got coverage to promote this. I'll take that. That's fine. He still doesn't... this isn't even covered anymore, and he doesn't take it with the rook. Oh, you poor thing. And you placed a pawn to attack my rook with no coverage. Okay. All right. He did his best, everybody. But you know what? Stubbornly, he kept on protecting this pawn right here. He wouldn't let this pawn go down. This pawn is the linchpin in his plan. Without it, everything was for naught. He knows my every move. All right. If you know my every move, then you just take that lance. But I'm just going to back this rook up into your king, and then I'm going to take it. I can't actually do that. Really? Interesting. Okay. That's fine, because that accomplishes my goal. I don't know what goal you're accomplishing right now. Other than the one where you lose that rook again. So, sure, dude. Oh, yeah, you got me in check. You sure did, bud. And now I'm not in check anymore. Incredible. And now you lose because I got both the rooks, so GG, bro. Oh, that's right. You did have the backup lance. My bad. But there's a weakness to that plan. Okay, sure. Put me in check. Last chance you have to stall out the game. I like it. You're doing your best. This time you didn't take anything. So you have nothing to play. My pawn takes this. And you lose. A yakisoba bun. Alright, so let's take a look. Now that I've played some shogi, let me take a look at what our completion list for this minigame looks like. How brutal is it? Cumulative win total. I just have to get 5 wins? It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy, can it? Oh, win in 3 or fewer moves. I like that. Oh, wow. I love shit like this. This is like my jam. So his king is here. That's the first thing to notice. It looks like the king does not currently have any valid moves because my king is covering this square here, and my promoted rook is covering this square right here. So the objective of this challenge is to find a way. I mean, it might be through this gold general right here. There's not enough coverage. He does have a lance here. So that's probably not it. This bishop is covering this pawn. But he has the king, the gold general. I've got a rook pinning this down. I mean, so we can't lose our promoted rook. That would be very bad. But this is a promoted bishop, which also places check. But I would need something to cover this. If I play my silver general right here, his pawn's there, though. Damn it. What about silver general right here? Take the lance. I'm still a turn short from being able to press him from there, though. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just try the bishop move to start with. So yeah, he does the only thing he can realistically do to counter it. But then, don't I win if I move here? No, because he can just move it back. Oh, wait. That's it? Do I have infinite takebacks? It didn't take my takebacks away. Boy, this is tricky. Right, and see, that's kind of what I thought. I did it. I saw, so that scenario was interesting. I saw that the gold general on my side of the king was actually pinned by my rook. And I was like, okay, so that means that square is only threatened by that one pawn. And once that one pawn moves, nothing else he can't do anything. So I would do another one like that, please. I wonder if that counts as a consecutive victory or not. Or a cumulative victory. This doesn't look like I have an advantage. I'm missing 4 pawns. Also, he has deployed my gold generals. Well, I don't know how the fuck this happened, but this is not ideal. If I don't trade bishops with him on this turn, I will lose my bishop. The only other thing I can do is block with this pawn right here. And even then, he can take it as a free pawn if he wants. He will lose his bishop in exchange. Which honestly may be the setup that we should just try for. Because I don't know if me launching my bishop at his just to immediately lose it really does that much for me. Let's try it. Let's do that move. Yeah. He literally followed with the same exact move. I could just pin that pawn. My lances are at a disadvantage because their pawns are gone. My rook is in a shitty spot because it's stuck behind a pawn. This is rough. This is a rough spot to be in. I don't like this challenge as much as the last one. The last one was really fun. This one's really hard. I guess that's a pretty good move, yeah. Yeah, because it's a little stuck right now. Like I can't actually do anything with it. Okay, well played. Yeah, actually, he really fucking stuck me there. I did not see that in time. His gold general back there is doing work. Can I spin this to my advantage at all? I'd like to take some pressure off of my pieces. If he doesn't answer this with a lance take, well, I don't really want to give him that free choice, though, because it doesn't get me out of trouble. It does nothing to get me out of trouble whatsoever. I am still very much in trouble. Let's see here. Yeah, unfortunately, this is just going to end up being a free loss of one of the silvers that I have. Because I cannot... I cannot stop it. None of those moves are safe. They result in immediate takebacks. And I cannot protect him on that venture in any way, shape, or form. Alright, well, let's just see. What's the worst, or what's the least bad? This one or this one? This one would open up his bishop a little bit to additional attack. This one also puts my rook in a little bit of danger, which I don't really want, so... Okay. That's a hell of a move there, buddy. Yeah. That's a really good move. He gets any of the pieces that he wants here. Well, actually, this silver general is covering these two, but he can just take this one. I don't have anything to stop him from doing that. And he could also take my lance. Bad. The only thing I could do is, like, play a pawn. Oh, no, I can't play a pawn. How can I not play a pawn? Oh, because it can't stop. This is the only valid place to stop check playing a pawn. And I can't play that pawn because of that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Then he took the silver general. Which is a weird choice because it leaves the piece that he... put out in front of me in kind of an odd spot. Also, I can just aggress on this gold general and force his hand a little bit here. Okay, sure. That's fair. Also fair. What are you getting at here, gold general or silver general lad? I know you're promoted now. But you're not protected forever if you think you can just keep cycling me. That's a good check. That is also a good check. And he moved his gold general back. After all of that, he moved his gold general back one. All right. I don't know why I really want to force him to do this exactly right now, but I'm going to. Okay. Can't do that. Can't do that. He has got me in a precarious position. I don't think I'm going to win. I can threaten that knight, though. Why did I do that? Who did I think I was helping by doing that? It wasn't me. I didn't help me. All right. Oh, I can't do that. Man, I want this move so bad. But I literally cannot do that. So this is a gold general, which means my silver has an advantage over it. If they want to take my bishop, I guess that's fine. I feel like that's not as big of a win as, right? If I push this pawn and he takes, and I can move my rook up, all of a sudden that puts him in a really weird position. But if I push this pawn up and he doesn't take, and he just continues with his bishop rampage down here, then I push again and take and promote, and it's covered, and I threaten this gold general, which is covered. Pawns are gold generals. Trying to figure out how to get a few pieces of his on my side to help me is what I'm trying to do right now. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
Yes! Oh!
Yeah, I hear you, bud. Boy, howdy. And then he runs. That's a nice pawn placement. Is he just gonna keep doing this? Does he think that... Holy shit, this might be really bad for him. Dude, I might be able to... I might have mate. Oh, smart, dude. So smart. Yeah, okay. That was a stupid move. I'm gonna... Was that stupid? That was stupid. Dude, deploying that lance right there? Oh my god, what a smart thing that he just did. Because I have no counterplay to that. I thought I had a nice setup. The knight right here might still be... Okay. Yeah. Right. That is the trick. And now his gold general is in a spot where he can ruin me, except I'm going to make him feel silly if he does. Well, oh man, I really cannot. I cannot lose that rook, though. Can I? I... Hmm. Fuck. I don't think I want to force his hand as hard as I just did. What if I just go, like, here? And then I go and take... Oh, I see what he did there. Very sneaky. Why would I not take this? Am I missing something? He has no coverage on this pawn. Why did he move this here? Is he trying to remove my Silver General's coverage of his advance on my king?
Yes!
Oh, nope. I'm just blind and didn't see that he definitely had coverage on that piece. Okay, got it. Check from the pawn. No sweat. Yep, okay. I just lost the lance for free because I was overly aggressive. And I still have not managed to make anything happen to save my whole situation down here. Fuck, man. Yeah, he's got so many pieces right now that are going to be really hard for me to deal with. Motherfucker. With that check. What? Oh, that was so smart. Okay. Oh, I see. He forked my rook. I can't even stop. I can't do anything about that. Holy shit. That's brutal. I think this is a loss. I think this is definitely a loss. I mean, he is so deep in my territory. And he just has so many more pieces than me. I don't think there's anything I can do. Because I can't move this out of harm's way, and if I try to take this, then I just lose it. I lose it anyway. I think that's probably the best outcome. But it's not a good outcome.
Yes!
That should just be about game over. Yeah. No. Get me out. Get me out. I just played that so poorly. I can't even describe to you guys how bad I just... There's so many moves that I hated. I think the only move that I actually liked from that entire match was starting by moving this pawn. That's the only thing that I did that I was like, yeah, that was pretty okay. I got to make these silver generals work for me. Last time, they didn't do shit. Oh, what? You want to threaten my pawn for your pawn? Is that how you want to play this? I think I don't see that horse shit. Nice try, dude. I'm taking this pawn, and you can't stop me. Why don't you move that? How does that help you? You don't have this pawn covered either. This isn't better. And I actually like that, because then your bishop is threatened. Why did he do that? I mean, it wasn't safe here, I guess. So either way, it's like bad news bears, but like, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do this. Get his bishop out of my butt. And now I'm gonna take this. Oh, that was a mistake that I just made. I just did mistakey. Lost the silver general for a lance. Did he really just put that pawn there? You punk. That's fine. I don't mind developing my knight here. Think you're being so slick getting a promoted pawn. I don't care. I do care. It sucks a lot. I don't really want to give ground here either. You sure do know my every move. You really got me. Why did I do that? No. Nope. Nope. You're right. You're right. That was really dumb. Now my pawn is stuck. Or not my pawn. My knight is stuck. Well, whatever. If you want my knight so bad, then I'm going to take this. When did you even have time to move that up like that? Yeah, you're going to take my silver general. I figured. Hello? What is happening? Why are you just sacrificing your pawns? Did you just not want them? He just gave me all of his pawns. Every single one. For a reason I cannot explain. I don't even know what I just lost. Another silver general. Whatever. I get gold generals for all the pawns you just gave me. So... Oh, he just played one of mine. He just played my silver general. Okay, sure. Yeah, you've got some threat that you can generate that like that. And now I got it back. So like, you wanted my bishop that bad? Okay. Sure, you got it, bud. You can have my bishop. That's fine. I'll go ahead and let that one slide, I guess. I've got a lot of options over here that I need to keep in mind. But for now, I think I'm going to pick on his really undeveloped right-hand side. By simply making him choose. Ah, he chose his bishop. I'm not surprised. Oh, wait, no, I can't take that, actually. Shit. He didn't choose shit. Oh, actually, yes, he did choose his bishop, because if he wants to sacrifice the bishop for the take back, I'm just going to take it with the rook. What did he do? He took another silver general. This guy's a monster. I've never seen somebody use fucking bishops with so much efficiency. What can you attack? Yeah, everything around you. That's right. So I can't save both pawns, but I can save one. How long were you waiting to make that move? You can have the lance. Oh, wait. I need to be careful here. Yeah. He's actually got me a little... I mean, you can still have the lance, I guess. You went for that pawn? And now you took it? Why? Why now? Why wait? Oh, because he's got the promoted bishop right there. Got it. I was very confused. And yeah, he can put me in check like that. Right. That's actually a huge pain in the ass check right there. Okay. I need something to counter his threat here. Checkmate. Yeah, let's... I'm probably going to need to use a couple, actually. Because, holy shit. That all just happened real fast. Is he still setting up a checkmate? Wow. He was. Holy shit. I'll try one more time. I was thinking maybe we could just get our 5 consecutive shogi wins right now and then not have to come back anymore, but we may have to come back because I'm getting my ass kicked. I go first. Okay, here we go. Same exact setup because it's a challenge match, but I don't see how being down 4 pawns is a particularly fair setup here. I get that it's not supposed to necessarily be fair, but damn. Okay, so what we really need to do this time, more than anything, I think, is just not lose the Silver Generals. I kind of just let him fall by the wayside. Like, okay. So I kind of thought that the kind of purpose of the generals, because they can't move far, but they cover a lot of squares around them, is that, you know, they help protect your pawns while you move them up. So I was kind of looking at the board, and I was like, what good does 4 silver generals do me if I only have 4 pawns? So I kind of just let them go. But I think maybe they're more important pieces than I thought. So I'm going to try and use them a little more wisely this time. What I'd like to do is just kind of give them... See, this pawn pisses me off, by the way. I hate this pawn in particular on the board. Because it just automatically gets a ridiculous amount of good coverage from the rook. That, I mean, you just can't compete with that. If you try to take it... I don't know how you compete with it. Like, what do you yeah, I don't get it. I do not get it, and I do not like it. That pawn makes me sad. It's just Pushy McGee over here. See? Now he's like, okay, I can't let this go any longer. I've got to force my hand. Which I hate. But I think I almost just, like, let him take it. Right? Like, if he wants to trade his rook for a silver general... Oh, now I see the trap that I've gotten myself into. But I can also just move this out of the way for now. I don't want to take it back because silver generals don't cover the squares next to them. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, so he pushed his pawn and promoted it. Which is bad, because now it's a threat. So I'm going to trade my knight for it. Why did you push your knight there? The whole reason I put my knight in front of your pawn was so that I could take it risk. Oh. Oh, you forked my silver generals. I see. Was all that shit on the right side of the board just supposed to be a distraction? Because it mostly worked. I hate to admit it, but it pretty much worked. I don't win this exchange no matter how you draw it up here. Like I don't have enough turns to cover the pieces the way that I would need to do in order to threaten him. Oh, I almost had an idea, but it's not true. Yeah, fuck. That is a... All right, well, actually, hold on. Theoretically, would I rather lose my knight or a silver general? Because if I just lose my knight, then all he has is 4 knights, and we don't like the knights until they make it across the board are like whatever at best. If I throw this knight at this pawn, then I am threatening trading up to get his gold general. His best move after that is to just have his knight take my knight. But then that does provide coverage on that square. See, what I was thinking is if this square wasn't occupied, then I could move one silver general into this square to cover the other one and make it so that him using his knight to trade one at least doesn't go unanswered. Because right now, no matter which of the silver generals he takes with that knight, I literally can't take it back. So I was trying to get some coverage there to make that a little bit more palatable. But once again, it seems I've overplayed my silver general hand because I don't have a good answer for his knight where it's at. I think what I'll do... Yeah, honestly, it's just bad no matter how you look at it. I do think my knight is too far forward here, though, and it's not going to be able to capitalize on anything right now. Because here's the thing. If I leave it here, then the rook, even after a take, and if I had a take back set up, then the rook just takes the knight. This is definitely a losing trade for me, but I'm going to try to force their hand a little bit on exactly how they deal with it. Fuck. I still can't, like... I still can't unfuck this situation. I thought maybe if I'm like one move behind. I'm one move behind on this side. If the bishop was here, then the lance at least covers this. I deploy the other lance I have, and we call it good. Like, it's not even, but it's better than bad. And right now, bad. I'm coming up real bad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna counter threaten the bishop and see if he'll take the silver general over the. Or, I guess I'm counter threatening the knight, not the bishop. I don't genuinely know if this is better or not. I'm just gonna. Yeah. So I kind of expected him to take this particular silver general, which is fine. Take that knight. I wasn't even really forcing the bishop move there, but it's fine. The thing that I want to make sure doesn't happen is this knight move here. Oh, I've got the bishop to cover that. I can't take this pawn. Woof. Okay. Let's try to recalibrate a little bit here. So I'm gonna realign on what my goal here is to get a win, a condition in my favor. I really need to. He's got all four of his gold generals surrounding his king right now. I really need to be able to attack from a direction that he does not expect and cannot react to in order to get in there. So I think we need to use the silver general that I have and push. I need to push pawns. I'm just going to start throwing pawns up across the board here. Yeah, he promotes that. That's exactly what happens in that scenario. That's true. I'm just going to move here. That's a smart play. It's a really smart play. Yep. So he gets my bishop then. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it is what it is. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I need to take advantage of this sitting here. Oh, but his rook is covering it. Fuck. If I don't do this, though, I am in big trouble. Because I can't save... The silver general's dead. Yeah. I just need to push that. It sucks, but... If I don't do that, I'm so screwed. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Do you really want it? Oh, he just baited me so hard into doing that. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just block it instead of... Oh, these lances are just not... Because I can't move the lance, and I can't move closer because his rook is promoted. Fucking hell. All right. And I can't place a pawn. I can't do shit. Except, like, sack my rook. Even that still screws me out of defending that silver general. I honestly I played those in the wrong order. Can I just let's just back out. Try one more time. I should have maneuvered the rook before I did anything there. This is a pretty difficult challenge. I thought 1 and 2 and 3 were not so bad. This is pretty fucking hard. I still think I did a bad job focusing on the thing that I said I was going to do. Ooh, I did a bad. I did a super duper bad. Hold on. How did that happen? Was I so focused on what was going on over here that I just completely missed that this shit was happening? Yeah, see, okay, so I don't know how you stop. I guess I stop it like that, and then I can do what I was doing over here. He's got another... Oh, but I'll just take... If he tries to get it there to promote it, I'll just take it with the knight. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, that plan didn't work exactly how I thought it would, because now I've got this guy who's big trouble. Oh, yeah, dude, that's a smart play. Fuck. Fuck, that's a smart play. That seems overly aggressive. Still got a silver general out of it, though. And it's promoted, so I am having a really hard time even pinning it down here. Fuck, man. Alright. Honestly, he played that really well on the right-hand side, and I missed the conundrum that he was going to force me into there. I'm learning a lot, but I feel like it's... I mean, this is... I've played so much chess, you guys. I've played so much chess. I went to tournaments when I was younger and played chess and placed and had a chess rating, and was like really, really into chess, and unlearning everything that I know about chess in order to play shogi is hurting me physically. It is hurting my brain. That's the best way I know how to put it. I really wish lances could move even a little bit to the left and right. Just a tiny little bit. One square would be enough for me to actually set up on this file right here and do something. But they cannot. That's not how they work. And it's a crying shame. And he's got something that he wants to do here that is not going to end up favorable for me. Because I don't see it. This is the main problem. Yeah, I figured he was pushing on the bishop, but I don't... I guess because then, unless I back off, he has me... Oh my god, this... He promotes... That's what it is. He promotes right here, and I can't do anything to stop him. Except sacrifice the Silver General. Which he then immediately takes with a rook, and I am back in the exact same position. And it's so early. I don't have anything. I can't... I should have moved the bishop all the way down. Hold on. How many moves do I have to take back? Can I move this bishop all the way down? If he still pushes that, that's fine. All I need now is my rook over here to lend an assist so that when we do this... Yeah, so we just traded pawns. All of that was to just trade pawns. Now, here's the other thing that's interesting, though. I feel like he just moved that gold general in the wrong direction. Because what I want to do here is... my rook is protected by this bishop. And I'm going to take this fucking pawn. You know what? I think I just had a thought. I think I just realized why lances are good. If you have a lance covering another lance, that becomes very powerful, I think. But if you just have a single lance by itself, I feel like that's not as effective as it could be. So I have two, like, my decision right now is kind of a little stuck. Because on the one hand, I could push my lance. This is a knight, so it doesn't cover this pawn. Nothing covers this pawn. And I get my lance up and out a little bit. But that's pretty much all I can do, and then that gives him an opportunity to actively aggress in some other fashion. Or the other thing that I could do, and the trouble with that is he's got 5 pawns in the bank. So if I take the pawn off this file, then he just places it further back and tries to promote it immediately. So that's not good. The other thing I can do is take it with my Silver General. Still taking a pawn, not as good of an idea, but the lance stays where it is, so it can block if he tries to place the pawn. If I take with the Silver General, the trouble is I open things up for a rook swap. Now, he can take my rook, and then I take it back, which is fine. If he doesn't take my rook, and instead, like, maneuvers it somewhere or anything like that, that's a big win for me. And if he chooses to do something else more aggressive, which I don't think he has the opportunity to right now, his right side is pretty jammed up. His bishop can't attack anything effectively. His lance is stuck. So him wimping out and not going for the rook exchange would be, like, really good for me. Because then I basically get the pawn free in the exchange. Nothing bad necessarily happens. So I think it's a win-win for me no matter what. I'm just like, okay. And I would have expected him to go for the rook exchange there. Although the trouble with that is, as you can see, being able to immediately deploy the taken rook. Now, the trick is something aggressive like that. Oh, but I can't. It's either the lance or the bishop. I can't save them both. No, that's a pretty good play, and it'll promote, which means it'll be a huge pain in the ass to get out of here. Fuck. So that's that next level of logic that I feel like I need in this game is like, okay, but if we swap, then we still have those pieces, and you can counterplay it so quickly and immediately ruin. Oh man, yeah, the piece swapping has more. Basically, the trick with shogi, piece swapping in chess is like, okay, those pieces are gone, no big deal. Piece swapping in shogi is like, whoever trades first is getting an advantage because they can then drop that piece anywhere on the board. I feel like this is my play though. Like I don't. I could have just like stuck a pawn here as well, but oh god, yeah, this is terrible. This is bad. Having this fucker in here is not good. Putting it incredibly lightly. Now, the only thing is, now might be the time for me to apply pressure. By dropping a pawn somewhere. So that he has to rethink. Like, sure, he can take my knight or my lance or my pawn, but I'm going to do... Fuck. Where did that bishop come from? That was the one he took from me. And he just played it really effectively. Yeah. I may have pinched myself a little bit here. Yeah. And if I move this guy too far... Wait. Oh. Wait, why wouldn't I just... Okay, alright. We freed ourselves up from that terrible nightmare scenario. And see, now... Oh, man. I'm so close to... If I moved this silver general right here, I would be so close to being able to shove the rook over. So the problem is, he'd be like, oh, I'll just take the rook. Oh, but I can't do that because the silver general covers it. And they'd be like, oh, well, I'll just take the lance. Well, I mean, then I'm just going to take you with the rook. But he can either push up and put me in check, which I would then counter and take immediately with my silver general. But this pawn right here is a gap in my defense, and if he took the pawn, I mean, I wouldn't be heartbroken about it or anything, but it would suck. I need to find a way to end this game before it goes much longer because we are in just a really bad spot. Just a really, really bad spot. And the trouble is, I really want to put him in check, but I do not have a way I can do that. I don't want to waste a take back moving my silver general here and seeing what he decides to do. Should I just take this knight? This knight is... Oh, but you know what? Oh, that's the trouble. If I do, then... Okay. I want to just take the knight, but if I do, the only piece that can do it is the king, and that's not good. So that would mean that he's got my silver general stuck. He could just take with the bishop, and then I would just have to either cry about it or try to counter take with the rook and cry about it more. So we're not gonna do that. These silver generals, man. Is this one? What is this one? This one's not even doing anything. How did it... It got here because it took. I'm going to put it here. He went and promoted his knight, which is a good choice, honestly. It's a really good choice. That's all I have to say about that. It doesn't put me in check yet. Fuck, man. He just took that? Why did I not see that as a potential outcome? Yeah, this is really bad. Can I stop that? I don't even think I can stop that. Yeah, I mean, he's going to take it no matter what, because of course he is. Man. I think that might be mate. Yeah.
参った。
Oh my goodness. I'm still, I guess I think that the trouble is I'm trying to understand what my theoretical goal is when he has 4 gold generals and I have 4 silver and I'm down 4 pawns. I It absolutely seems like I'm at a pretty significant disadvantage. Huh. I mean, I feel like I almost want to... Forgot about first move. I feel like I pretty much just want to, like, push my generals up the field, like, as soon as possible. I can't tell if the lines that the CPU is saying are supposed to fill me with confidence or dread. I'm getting a lot of the latter. And I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but both? Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad for that. That makes me happy. So every now and then you see the little bubble that pops out. It's like, and they're clearly like struggling for some reason. I'm like, yeah, but why? Why are you struggling? Help me understand, game. I don't get it. Oh man. See, now I feel like we're through kind of like the early. Yeah, I mean, why are you struggling? What's happening? Why is that bad for your plans? I don't get it. So fuck, man. I feel like we're out of the early phase, right? Some things have developed, and now I'm looking at the board of being like, okay, what the fuck do I do? What do I actually do right now? I don't understand. Oh, that was, you know what? I'll just take that back. You're right. My bad, game. I blacked out and forgot where I was and how to read a board of pieces. Because yeah, that's just what happened. So, oh man. And like, I really wish I had a good clue about what to do on this side of the board here. Actually, did he make it so that he can't reinforce that pawn enough to stop me? Like, if I throw my knight there, what is his counter move? All he has covering his pawn is his rook. He can't cover it with the bishop, no matter what he does, even if he throws it towards the pawn on my side. None of his gold generals are in position to help. Like, that pawn is just dead next turn. I take with the knight. He can take back with the rook if he wants. But, I mean, that's bad news bears for him because I'll take it with my silver general and he'll be sad, right? This actually seems like maybe somehow we ended up in a spot where this exchange might go well for me all of a sudden, somehow. And I don't think it matters which... I'm going to put it on this spot. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's why it's not bad. That's how he comes out on top. Of course. I knew that. If he takes on this square, it's good for him. Because I would have to take with my silver general and can't cover with anything else, so he wins that exchange. So what do we need? What do we need to do here? Oh, I mean, I am 1,000% a rookie. Like, there are no plays of which I understand that are happening in this game of shogi. Also high. Yeah, like, no, I don't have any fucking clue what I'm doing. I'm just trying to win. I'm just trying and failing to win. That's what I see as my main play right now. And I'm going to... Oh, that would be very stupid. I just realized. Okay. I feel like we're at a bit of a pressure cooker situation here. And I think I'm going to force him... That doesn't help me. Why would I do that? I'm just like, I'll just give him a lance and then be in the same position that I'm currently in, because that is what I should do right now. Once again, I've stuck myself. If I move my knight here and block the coverage from the rook, and he still takes, I'm still fucked. Because I can't take it with the silver general, because then he'll just take the knight. Once again, I feel like I was one turn behind on this side. If I had this silver general here, maybe... Is that the play? Do we put the silver general here? Fuck it, if he takes the pawn, so be it. I follow up with a protected silver general next turn, and it's an even trade. I think that is... But my fear with doing that is, if I move my silver general down, this pawn all of a sudden is in deep shit by that bishop. Which is why I haven't done that yet. Not only is the pawn in deep shit, the knight is in deep shit immediately after that. So he might not even take this pawn if I move my silver general here. He might just immediately counter by playing the bishop to this pawn location. And being like, fuck you, you can't take me back, ha 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 ha. And I'd be like, you're right, you got me. Also, fuck you too. And whatever. Damn. This is rough. I mean, the computer's got to be smart enough to see that move. Did I not? 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 I'll use a take back because I'm a chump and I don't care. I don't have a plan for dealing with the problem that I got myself into by moving that freaking knight. I don't know, man. The first couple challenges, the computer was playing pretty iffy. Not the way that I would have played, at least. And maybe that's says more about me than it does the computer. But I think that the computer... I think the problem is that we're playing against First Dan here. I think that's a rank. First Dawn. I'm 10th Q. And that's literally the bottom rank. That's the rank you start at. I don't know where First Dawn is at in the ranking, but I'm imagining it's fairly high up there. I think they have different levels of AI programmed for the different tiers, and that's like kind of what's going on. But more importantly, I think I still don't know what to do. So now, okay, so I took back moves, right? Because I was like, this is bad, and it's a bad situation. The flip side of this situation is, if I put my knight here, and he still pushes this pawn, I can keep this pawn covered. Oh, but I can't move my silver general there. Yeah, so I need like an extra... Well, but maybe we just don't move the knight then. If he's going to aggress with this pawn... But if I move it down and away, then that pawn's still open. And if I move the pawn up so it's not in trouble, then, you know, my Lancers not going to have a good time. Where is my move? Trying to find... Is my move here? I take my bishop and move it right here. So that then he has to move his bishop because I've got it covered by the silver general. Does he trade bishops there? That could be scary. Having a bishop be placeable anywhere could be bad. And if I trade and I move my silver general here, does that help me? Is that bad? It doesn't help me. I can't attack anything. I don't think it's bad, though. Let's try this. Yeah, he backs off a little bit. Honestly, though, that that one step, he still got this fucking pawn covered. Oh, man. Mm. I legit and straight up do not see what my move here is. It could be something as inconsequential as, like, tossing this guy up. And sure, he may take, and then I trade with the bishop. But I think that might put me in... Oh, actually... Yo, hold on. Hold on. I had a brain thought. Check this out. Okay? Are you ready? So he's got his little formation set up here again. He does this every game, which I'm starting to notice. And that's why I'm really wondering what the theory is behind breaking this little king and surrounding it by gold general strategy is. How about I push pawn. His decision is either take, and then I take with bishop, or no take, and I don't know, do some other fucking bullshit. But if he doesn't, but if he takes it, and I get my bishop in right here, this line towards the rook is very deadly for him. This pawn is not covered currently. And he could do that with his gold general over one, and I'd be fine with that. I'd still be threatening from a direction that I haven't been able to. I'm going to try this. See, I think he... That's so interesting that he didn't take that. I think he smelled the writing on the wall there a little bit. Also, I totally blocked my bishop in. And it's completely fucked now. That was a terrible, terrible move. Oh my god, that move was so bad. Is he really going to sack a gold general to get my bishop, though? Maybe that's okay. Oh, I can't... Oh, you know what? I don't think that that is an attack on my bishop. I think that that is a defense of this pawn. Because I don't think he wants this to make this pawn take. Oh, that's interesting. So how else can I fuck with him a little bit here? If I go... If I push this pawn, and I've got the bishop to cover it. He's got the bishop to cover it, and the gold general. Okay, that's too much. That's too aggressive. I need something else, though. Oh, and that's right. I can't move this fucker to the side. As soon as I try to move this gold general, I'm doomed. Or this silver general, I'm doomed. So that's just a bad... No matter how you swing that, that's a bad move. Unless I push my king up to help here. Oh, nope. I was wrong. He totally took my bishop. Interesting. I mean, I will gladly take a gold general, though. Isn't this bishop move really bad if he trades that gold general to me? Don't I just play the gold general right here, and then if he tries to take my lancer, and he can't counter take it all, and it has no coverage, and the only safe move it has then is right here? That seems like a really aggressive move. Yeah. How weird. It did promote, which makes it a little bit scarier. Makes it a lot bit scarier. But by itself, in this moment in time, it can't do much. Does this cover? Gold General. Gold General's not covering Knight. Gold General has no coverage if it moves here. Silver General can't attack from here. Can't attack from here. Knight is unsafe. Oh, I don't know. Let's move the knight. I almost think to here instead of to here. Put me in check with the other bishop. So my big fear here... Okay, so we do not want 2 promoted bishops in our ranks. That would be bad. So right now, it's not threatening anything. I can't take it with anything. If it moves here, it's not... That's a terrible move. If it moves here, it is covered by this pawn, but I would absolutely trade my silver general to take the bishop for them to move their rook up, or their pawn up, and then I would counter take with the rook. I'd save my rook. I'd swap my silver general for their bishop. So that's not a great move. I don't need to worry about my king helping to cover that spot if the bishop advances. I need to make sure my king can hit this spot right here that he's already on and this spot if it tries to get in here to promote. So I really don't want to move here or here. And I think that this move is a lot better than this move because he cannot immediately put me in check again with the other bishop. And this does... These 3 outer squares don't cover this spot. If I go here because this bishop is promoted... If he was feeling aggressive, he could put me in check another round. I would still take his promoted bishop. I think I'm going to move here. Shit. Why did he move there? Is he trying to get it out? Oh, this pawn isn't protected. This is a weak pawn. Oh, shit. That is what he does there, though, isn't it? Shit. And I don't have any move takebacks. So this lance is dead. No matter what I do here. Fuck. Yeah. I wish I had a take back because I would undo that move. I thought I would kind of force him out, but I forgot that because of his last move, he would have coverage here. Boy, if only these were gold generals, man. If I had golds instead of silvers and he had all the silvers but the 4-pawn advantage, like, I think this would be a very different game. A very different challenge to try to win. But I don't have anything I can do. I only have the 1 pawn, and I have to move into one of these 2 squares. I think the less lethal one is absolutely this one, because he can put me in check again if I go here, unthreatened, except for the rook. So I'm going to go here. Yep, told you that lance was dead, didn't I? We need to get these fucking things the fuck out of here. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was a terrible, terrible move. Oh, God. Remembering that pieces are amalgams of other pieces is murder on my brain. And I'm a fucking moron. That was so bad. That's the worst move I've made. We need to be done with Shogi. We're going to be done with Shogi. I'm going to lose this match, and we're going to be done with Shogi because that was an abysmal move. Literally the worst move that I could have made. Yep, that's mate. There wasn't anything I could do to stop that. I was in mate there. All right, we'll come back for those other challenges later. Wow. Wow, dude. Oh my god. I need to practice that game. I just need to spend time by myself, like off stream, playing shogi and playing mahjong, to get to the point where I could like actually be good at those games and try completing them in a reasonable amount of time. To be clear, like I could play shogi in Yakuza 4 for 30 hours until I got good at that mini game and beat it for you guys, but I just don't think many people. Oh, examine. Oh, there's a shrine there. I didn't even see it. The locker key collection begins. Oh, that guy looks like he's looking for trouble. Kamurocho East rooftop stairs. Okay, I'm down. This is new. East rooftops. Oh, there's a person up here. This is kind of cool. I'm just looking for stuff, though. You know, this seems like the place where you could hide a key. I should also be looking around different directions. I didn't finish that thought, but basically I don't think anybody wants to watch me. Hey, there it is. I don't think anybody wants to watch me play these mini games that I don't understand until I understand them. So I just think, oh, is this why? Oh, that's why it looks like the map has 2 layers. Oh, dude, that's cool. I dig this. I super dig this. This is cool. Wait, why is there an... Oh, no. Okay, that's Theater Square right there. I wonder what this is. All I'm seeing is more map, and I like it. I'm seeing more map, and I am in. That's awesome. What a neat idea. Like, Kiwami 2 had some stuff where you could, like, go on top of buildings or, like, go up and go to multiple floors and stuff like that of some buildings. But, it's not the same. You know? This is really different from that. And I like it. I always wonder with things like this, though, if it's going to be a thing that persists or if it's going to be kind of a one-off. All right, what do you have to say to me? Frustrated businesswoman. Screw you. I hope you get fired, you good-for-nothing manager. Oh, crap. Did you hear all that? I used to be a hostess, right? Then I quit when I graduated college and started working at this dream company, in quotes. Oh, no. Well, my manager is totally worthless. I wish I could just sock him in the face and quit all dramatic-like, but I really wanted this job. Ugh. Whenever I feel like quitting, I come to Kamurocho and shout my anger from the rooftops. Strangely enough, all the experience I gained here as a hostess is actually really helpful in my current job. Maybe you'll get something out of your experience in Kamurocho, too. Well, this is an interesting hint to get from that. Whenever you defeat enemies, eat, drink, or clear sub-stories, you'll gain a certain amount of experience points. Cool. I feel so much better after venting to you. Maybe I should grab a coworker to rant to instead of forcing Kamurocho to hear it all the time. Hey, that's your call. Whatever you think is gonna help you out the most there. I kind of like this, how it's not super. I mean, I'm trying to look around for like hidden shit, but the way everything is actually. I wonder if you can. Okay, actually, I will finish a thought right now. I wonder if you can see these from the ground. Because we can see the ground from up here. Like, that's just a street that we can run along. But I wonder if you can actually see these scaffolding things from down below. I'm going to look when we go back. I'm kind of curious. It'll ruin my immersion if it's not there. My immersion. Oh, what was that? Examine? Oh my goodness. Dude, that one is so hard to see. I almost ran right past it. Alright, cool. What else do we got this way? Should look at the map again. Oh, I forgot I can... Oh, the zoom out... The zoomed out view is... Oh, this looks like... weapons. Can't carry any more stuff. Well, I just wanted to look, but... Don't touch. I guess that's not an option. That's fine. So where's this? Ground floor. Nakamichi Alley. Okay. There's another examine? Oh my goodness. Finding keys everywhere. I know there's going to be 7 on these rooftops that, like, I am so excited by finding all the ones on the ground that I never see the ones that are up high. I know that's going to happen, but I'm still excited. Like that one right there. Haha! You rapscallion. Is that another one? Oh my goodness. Nice try, game. I'm on point right now. None of this shit's getting past me. I say as if I haven't possibly also walked by a key at this point. Oh. Aha. I think, honestly, these would probably be a lot easier to find if it was darker. Some of them are just kind of... Oop. Okay. No warning on this spot. I just went down. Some of these are a lot... They're like blending in with the brightness of the surroundings. And that's why they're kind of hard to see. But we found a decent number of them just now, which I dig. Oh. Oh, I thought I saw one off in the distance. And, oh, I don't even know if I can show you guys what I'm looking at. Hold on. Do I have a cursor? I do. Okay. Check this shit out. So look at this building right here way off in the distance. And if you look really closely, as I spin the camera... Oh, I don't know if it's going to do it again. Oh, it's not going to do it. Damn it. There's 2 objects that popped in. And I thought I saw a... Oh, okay. So, can I make it? Okay. So, right here, right at the tip of the cursor, there's a little gray thing that pops in and out. And I saw that, and I, for whatever reason, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I see one way far away. No, I don't see shit. That's nothing. But I thought I did. Oh, thank goodness. The dogs are barking again, and I apologize, but my mom is home, which is great, because that means that we can get food. I'm very, very hungry. So we're going to do a food break here at some point soon. Sometime in the next half hour, I promise. It'll just depend on whether or not she brought something from where she was, or if she is going to try to make something. I heard maybe salads is what we're going to do, so it may not be too long. I should just go back down to where I came from. But sometimes when I think salad, I'm like, you know, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, maybe some onions or something like that, some dressing. You know, you throw all that in a bowl and call it good. No, 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 no. When salads get made now, how did I get up here? When salads get made now, um, like the breaded chicken patties you can buy at the store, heat those bad boys up, cut them up. That's that good shit. Big recommend if you think salads are bland, which I do. Um, some breaded chicken patties. Super easy. Get them heated up, thawed. You just buy them frozen. Thaw them and get them heated up. Basically zero effort, and then cut them up in little pieces with like a pizza cutter or something, and sprinkle it on top. Take your boring salad to super salad. Hey, Ayasan, have you heard of Amoabatar? One of my regular customers told me about it. Apparently, you can make an avatar that looks just like this. They're talking about this. What is this? Use it to chat with people. It's really cute. Is it a game? Is it like an online thing? Pretty much everyone in the business is super into it. It'd be kind of cool to hang out with a movie star, even if it's just in the Amoabaverse. Okay, I think it is online. Totally. Oh my gosh, what if I logged in and Yuichi-kun was there and we started talking and oh gosh, I'm literally gonna die right now. Screw work. I've got to get home, make myself a super cute avatar, and dollar up all perfect. You should come do it with me, Ayasan. Sure, I mean, I've had one for months. I should have guessed. You're always on top of all the latest trends. I heard about it from an old customer of mine. Sounds like he's been requesting you nowadays, so good for you. Moabatar. Sounds like something the girls at the club... Oh, that's the... Okay, so that dialogue has happened a couple times. I should probably just skip it when I see it next time. Because I don't think it really changed. Alright, so it looks like there's some shenanigans. Oh. Oh, this guy wants to fight me. Alright. Ooh, he got hurt real bad there all of a sudden. I must have gotten a wall bounce with that, with the comboed with the bike there. Oh, I was trying to get a heat move there. There we go. Ooh, ow. Oh my god, ow. He spun when he kicked him in the head. Ow. Alright, what's going on here? Let's go do karaoke. It's way fun. Karaoke? I mean, I guess. Anywhere near here you want to go? Karaoke con is just around the corner. Come on. I already know what I want to sing. Alright. I guess I should start thinking of songs too. Oh man, should I go sing or should we wait? Because I bet we could probably bring people to sing with us. I should probably wait. But I want to see if there's any solo songs. I'll spend some money and go inside. We'll see if there's any solo songs. Yep, rhythm game. Press the indicated button. Easy peasy. Better timing, more points. Complete the game by singing or letting your partner sing. Nice. You can choose to switch between English and Japanese lyrics in the options menu. All right. What is this? Top 10 requested songs? Okay, some of these are looking familiar. Okay. So interjections, interjections, interjections. Okay. So none of these are. I like the way this one sounds. None of these are solo songs though. It looks like. Also, there's only 3, which is. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11 total. But no solos for Akiyama, unfortunately. So we'll have to come back when we can get some people to sing with him. What other thing? So I noticed there's a down arrow. Oh, central parking entrance. Okay. Interesting. So you got like a little parking area down below. Pick up. Cylindrical garbage. My favorite. This is kind of cool. I like that there's new areas. I mean, they're nothing. I mean, it's not like it's anything flash or anything. Like an underground parking area is kind of like, well, whatever. But it's cool. Oh, is that a shine? Yeah, there's one. There's one over this way. But I'm not going to let that distract me from checking behind these cars. Are these? Oh, they don't have any branding on them. I was like, these don't. I don't recognize any of these cars, and I'm not a car person, but... Oh, there's one of that van. Oh, my gosh. You sneaky, sneaky snake. Come here. Nice try. Oh, I have to get closer? Oh, I can just pick it up. Okay. Oh, this one has a little thingy on it, though. This van does. Oops. Whoa, spin around. Oh, but you can't tell what it is. Interesting. Licensing car brands to be in your game is super expensive, so I'm not surprised that they didn't opt to do that. What's going on over here, fellas? Anything interesting? Bump? Bump? No bump. They don't care about me at all. It's like I'm invisible. Akiyama's a ghost. How many locker keys do we need to find? I should probably investigate that. Locker keys. Coin lockers. The first thing. Oh no, there's underground. Oh no. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh. Well, that's no good. So we still need 100. Just like last game. But apparently we're going to find there must be. Hold on, I should just look at the map. What's this? Taxi? Oh, interesting. Ah, there's our coin lockers. Oh, there's what is milestone? Who has bar? Interesting. And there's a little stretch of underground stuff here too. Huh. This is big. Really good place to hide a lot of keys. Akiyama's definitely supposed to be getting back to work. And Hana's totally gonna yell at him. But I've got him snooping and sleuthing around in the car park. looking for keys that people have dropped. I'm sorry, Akiyama. This is just... Oh, that guy's in a hurry. Look at him go. He is booking it. Oh my goodness. Just stop. Alright, nothing there. Nothing over here. Keys, keys, keys. Checking under cars. Oop, my bad. He's in trouble. Don't see anything. Some of the lights up above, when they're like small, and since they're like skinny lights, when they're facing the direction of the camera, they look like keys for a second, and it fakes me out every time. Hmm. Whole lot of nothing's nothing now. Oh, did I loop back around? Oh, I think I looped back around. Okay. That's good news. Boy, I felt like we were finding all sorts of keys right out the gate, and then it really, really slowed down. What's this way? Oh, there was a key in this hallway. It was like right here. I guess that's it. Hmm. I guess I'll go back up where I was. All right, what else is around here? What is this? Love in Heart Massage Parlor. Okay, let's. I think I. This is your first time here. Allow me to explain the rules. Aromatherapy massage is a mini game where you rapidly press buttons to keep the gauge from going past the top or the bottom. If it does, you lose the game. The gauge is divided into 5 parts. The higher the gauge goes, the more points you earn. Go for the most points possible by keeping the gauge as high as you can without letting it go past the top or the bottom. Okay. If you make it to the end without letting the gauge go past the top or bottom, the finish gauge appears on the center of the screen. You win if you fill this gauge before time runs out. Note that the gauge is harder to fill if you scored too few points earlier. Is this... I might get myself in trouble with this one. This is starting to seem... The vagueness of how things are being described is starting to make me think that maybe I might get myself into trouble here. So, fair warning to everybody. This is an 18-plus stream, but I do not want to break TOS. So, if I get that impression, I will be backing out of this. But I will see what it is. We'll give it a chance. But if it's too dirty, we gotta stop. I just have a sneaking suspicion the way that it was described is fairly innocuous, and I think that there's a reason for that. We will start a member stamp card. Okay. Great. Every time you use their services, you'll earn 1 stamp. With enough, you can unlock special massage options. Okay. Hi, I hope you weren't waiting long. I'm Ari. I'll be your massage therapist. I look forward to working with you. Okay, great. Finisher, left stick. Circle, X. Okay. Yeah. I thought so. I had a sneaking suspicion. Oh, I failed. Oh my god, it like... Okay. Wow. That was... Okay, that was really hard to control, and it got weird at the end. It got really weird at the end. I'm gonna try it one more time. I hit circle way too many times, is what happened. Yeah, I hit circle way too many times. Also, I need to check the buttons when we get in this next time because I think I had it backwards in my head. We'll try this again. I believe this was supposed to be something that was in Yakuza 3, and I think I know why it was cut. Food? Oh. I got pizza. Guess it wasn't salad. I'm not upset. Ah. Yeah, that's smart. All right, let's try this again. So, oh no, not exit. Circle is increase. I tried that. I don't think it worked. Oh no, it does. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is so hard. Oh goodness. Oh god, I gotta push more. Push more. Dude, it shot up for a second there. No! There we go. That's hard. That is very difficult. Like, holy shit. I have no idea what she was saying to me at all. I heard kimochi at one point. That was it. Difficult's a better word. Tomato. Whew. That was very difficult. Okay, I think we figured out what that's all about. It was described as a minigame. I see. Achieving the highest rating in all courses. All right. There's some things that make me a little nervous on this list. This may not be. Do I think it gets more lewd? I don't know, but I am nervous. I don't know, Slimmy, but I am nervous. Based on a couple of the names that I'm seeing here. I think we can save that for when we have a little bit more money, because it is very expensive, and failing it a bunch of times would absolutely put me in the hole. So we're not gonna do it again, um, because that next course up costs $8,000, and that's a lot of money when I only have like 36. Plus, I would have to do it a couple times in order to get the first VIP unlocked. So, yeah, anyway. No comment. Everything that happened just now was perfectly fine. It wasn't that lewd. But we're going to try to not think about it too much as well. It could have been worse. I'll just put it that way. And I'm very nervous about what potential future outfits may be involved. End of thoughts. Oh, hello. I love when guys eat a lot and have excessive amounts of health. Isn't that what you're into? I mean, me personally, no. 5 ways to recover your health: eat at a restaurant, go into facilities such as the hot springs. There's a hot springs. Eat food items, use recovery items, rest up in your hideout. If health is low, you may want to heal before entering another potentially dangerous situation. Huh? Am I trying to hit on you? Oh, no. I'm just thinking aloud. Alright. You are allowed to do that, I suppose. My bad. Oh, I just knocked that guy way over, didn't I? Sorry, dude. Can I help you up? Nope. Okay. Well, good luck. Sorry. Again, my bad. Controlling the camera is a little wonky. Sorry if it's, like, really frustrating to watch. I'm doing my best. Oh, we got one up here. There was one here last time. That's why I was checking, honestly, is because I was like, well, what if they put a key in the same spot? And they totally did. I basically the camera controls are a little weird because there isn't a lot of room back here. So if it looks like it's like jittering around a lot, I'm trying to move it as steadily as possible. It's just not always an option. And if you get motion sickness, I'm sorry. Am I hurt at all? Not hurt at all. So we can't do anything with alcohol back there while we're here. That guy wants to fight me. I don't want to fight him. What else is on this street? Did I miss any? So the massage parlor, the karaoke. We did shogi. We checked around in there. I think I'm going to finish my loop by kind of going up. Oh, that's Kamiyama Works. Okay. And then Conroy. And then we can loop back down. This Kyushu #1 star, Club Asia, Club Shine. Those were supposed to be in 3, and they're actually in this one, so that's cool. Beam's still there. Bantam, Matsuya, Kotobuki, sorry. There's our Popo. This is new. Club Elise. Smile Burger, Arcade. Watami is new as well. Ebisupan, Don Quixote. Another Popo. There's Mahjong. The Marsh is still there. Unisono Hot Springs are there. Club Jewel. There's the MEB. Dragon Palace. Batting Center. M Store. Club Sega. Mock Bowl. Volcanic Volcano. Another Matsuya. The Emoto Medical Clinic. Gelateria. We already saw that. Popo. New Serena. Stardust Park. Naomi's Place. Palace. Naomi's Palace. Okay. Cafe Alp. Sushi Gin. Pronto. Okay. So, a couple of new spots around the town that I could see. But a lot of the same from the last game. Familiar locations. Taxi locations. Looks like they added one taxi location and one save point. The save point here in Theater Square, I don't think was there before. So, that's good. What do I want to do next? Let's go talk to Kamiyama. Let's see if Kamiyama's in his shop. Let's get weapon modding sorted. Let's talk to this Green Arrow guy in case he is... Oh, no, he's just blocking off the back alleys there. That's fine. I won't bother him. Let's go see if Kamiyama will let me talk about weapon modding, because I'm sure that's why he's in this game. I said which Popo, Nakamichi Alley? Look, I have no idea where that is. It's just a listen. I don't think that's supposed to be anything important. I'm trying to find sub-stories. A couple of blue guys up there. We'll get to them in a second. Alright, cool. Let's go in. Hey, bud. Hey, you're here. I make weapons here. They'll be real helpful in battle, promise. Also, if you have the right materials, I can make you new weapons. Oh, here, take this. It's a recipe. It's like a blueprint. Without one of these, I can't make anything. Okay, what did that say that was called? Design from a book or DVD, a weapon or piece of equipment, and materials, and funds. Pause menu, navigate to item screen, look for books and DVDs. Always hanging around here, so please come by and see whenever you like. Hold on, what did you just give me, dude? Did you guys see the name of that shit? The Secret to Promotion, Kissing Ass. That's the book he gave me. That's the catalog that we're starting off with. An educational book for businessmen. Amazing. All right, cool. So you got that unlocked. Is there a key in here? No, I don't think so. Quiet, bespectacled man. These DVDs are amazing. Truly the most priceless of valuables. I can't stop staring at them. I've got to memorize everything about them. Oh, you can zoom in. You can also view equipment recipes. Okay. Yes, this one. I just need to glance at the packaging to know what beauties lie within. I've got to stare harder, though. I need every molecule burned into my retinas. It's going to be a fucking yikes for me, dog. The up-res trees look like weirdly smooth. And also, the way the light reflects on them, it's like kind of polygonal. It's kind of awesome. Oh, but I don't see a key over here, so I guess I'll leave. That's what I came looking for. Hello, other blue person. Almost drinking, buddy. Thanks for all the great beer and liquor. You should come join us for a picnic when the cherry blossoms start blooming. We can do some more drinking. Oh, yo. If this game includes cherry blossoms, this could be great. You seem like... I forgot it was in March. We might get to actually... Oh, my goodness. I love being in a different season. All the other games have been... It's been cold. It's during the winter. I love being in a different season. Seem like you got lots of enemies, Akiyama-san. We can keep you protected until springtime, but you better start bringing drinks to the other guys, too. By eating and drinking at certain stores or helping certain people with their problems, you will gain allies. Yeah, okay. You don't have to worry about a thing when you walk around here, but if it does get scary, you'll just have to get by with a gift. No sweat. Out of booze. Okay. Sure. Oh, he doesn't have a happy face. Okay. Do I have any? I bought some stuff. Did I buy alcohol? I bought alcohol. Good news, bud. You want premium malts or Kinmuki beer? Delicious malt and 2 types of hops. Manufactured to accent the hops. I'll give him this one. Oh, thank you. I knew you'd come through. I've got your back no matter what happens. I'll be there for you if you ever get caught in a fight nearby. Nice. He's my ally now. What a guy. So I definitely want to check out these hot... Oh, hello. These hot springs. I feel like that's a very important, prominent order of business for us. Well, that's a lot of people. That's a horde of people. Why are there so many people? Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Okay. What's going on here? Hot spring stop? Why don't we go into the hot spring? Huh? But we wouldn't be able to bathe together. It's not much of a date if we're going in by ourselves, is it? We can go to the footpaths. You don't have to strip or anything. Just take off your shoes, and they'll let us go in together. What's the point of that? Not much to do when you're just dipping your feet in a bit of water. Actually, it's really, really good for you. The foot baths warm up the blood vessels in your feet and make your whole body nice and toasty. I hear it can even help with poor circulation and menstrual pain, too. Wow, sounds good. Let's try it. Foot baths at Unisono Hot Springs, huh? That the girls at the club be interested. Oh, that's not for me. Uh-huh. I see. Got it. Got it. All right, well, I was excited to go into the hot springs, but it doesn't sound like it's a me thing. It sounds like it's a hostess club thing, which is fine. Totally fine. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's just start with the casino, and we'll go from there. We should take a quick 5-minute break, everybody. I was holding out until I got food, and now I have food, and I want to eat it. I'm very hungry, and I want to save you guys the pain of watching me eat it. So, everybody, we should take 5 minutes. Let's just get up, stretch, do an activity, do a chore, do a thing you've been putting off, whatever it is, and we will resume in 5. All right? I'll be back. All right. Food's gone. Grab some water. Hopefully everybody took some time away. Did something similar. I just kind of want to explore in here really quick. Look around for any keys. I do not want to gamble. No, no, no. I do not want to gamble. Ooh. Baccarat? Really? That's a new game. Well, maybe we'll just play one round. Oh, I need chips. Right, of course. How much did you say it costs? 1,000 chips? Oh, nope, we're not playing. We are not playing. Just kidding. Now we got roulette and probably some poker and probably some blackjack. Yeah. That's fine. Oh. All right. Well, this was anticlimactic. Let's go to the gambling hall. Check out what options we have here. We got some Uichikabu, of course we do. We got our prizes and our tags. We got some Chohan dice. Got some CeeLo. And some Koi Koi. The classics. How much does it take for tags? Yeah. 100 tags for 10k I could afford, but probably not worth it for now. All right. Cool. I took a look at our gambling options. I was kind of hoping to, play the games that unlock their requirements, just to get an idea of what it was going to take to complete them. But that's okay. Not a huge deal. Probably put some reps in on the old batting cages here for a hot second and see what that's like. I'm imagining. Oh no! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. Yeah, you turn around. Haha. Got him. I thought maybe I saw a key there, but didn't run into anything. We'll check out. I'm expecting that probably the batting cages are not very different. Oh, jeez. At some point. Oh man, something is going on. I might change servers for the stream tomorrow night or something, because boy howdy. I don't know if that just happened, if I just dropped frames, or if it was when I was gone for the break, or what, but I just looked over and noticed that there's a bunch more frames that fell. You guys talking about batting gauges?